World War III is prophesied in the Holy Scriptures. Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachakadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four quarters of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Trump warns of World War III. And I just wanted to do a quick video on this because World War III is mentioned in the Holy Scriptures. And as a matter of fact, if we come over here to the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 14, it reads this: the second woe is past. Now, what is the second woe talking about? Well, in order to understand what this is, you got to understand that the word woe goes back to the Hebrew word ahchyam, which means destruction. Okay, is that not what wars only bring? Wars only bring what? Destruction. So the second destruction is what? World War II. Okay, so the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. The third woe, World War III, which is going to be the most destructive war to ever take place upon the face of the earth. Okay, and the reason why it's going to be the most destructive war is because World War III is going to be fought with intercontinental ballistic missiles. Okay, World War III is going to escalate into a nuclear war. As a matter of fact, let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, and I'll just get straight to the point. Okay. So Isaiah chapter 34 verse 4, and all the host of heaven shall be dissolved. What does that mean? How's that? How? Because the heaven is talking about here on earth. Okay. As the saying goes, the so-called white man's heaven is the black man's hell, right? So this is talking about the so-called white man's heaven, the so-called elite's heaven, because this is their rulership. Okay, talking about the so-called elites. Okay, it says, and all of the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. This is describing what the world would call the mushroom cloud. Okay, and the rest, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth from off the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. Verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. So the sword of the Lord is going to come down upon Idumea. Idumea is the Greek way of saying Edom. So, namely here in America, in the land of Israel, that's where these different countries like Russia, North Korea, China, Iran, South Korea, even NATO. You know, NATO is going to turn on the United States, and they're going to shoot their nuclear bombs, their intercontinental nuclear ballistic missiles on this country known as Babylon in the Holy Scriptures, and also on the land of Israel. Okay? Now, when it says my sword shall be bathed in heaven, that's talking about when the intercontinental ballistic missile shoots off. The first place it goes up to is where? In the air. Okay, it shoots up into the air. It travels amidst the ozone layer up there in so-called space. And then afterwards, what happens next? They come raining back down on the planet, right to their destination. Okay, and one intercontinental ballistic missile can carry up to over 100 nuclear warheads. So with that, I'm going to say shalom is on to the next one.